Kevin Almanzar will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
And he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Willie McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the Mariners DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Darrell Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is popped up. Pitts has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Anthony Caballero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Caballero.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse.
First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Boof Bobo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Clinton is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder, Jeremy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So digging in now, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Pitts is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
In now, Rene Franco, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yonder Alonso batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Alonso, a Cuban-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Yonder Alonso is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Down and full.
Too high, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, and the pitch.
No, that's
a ball and no
strike.
strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, McCutchen is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
3-0 now. Willie McManus would be next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4.
Now
so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Willie McManus.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts.
And leading up for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy
First
Pitts.
offering on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Brady Day. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Bobo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. In his career, Bobo is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport.
And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Runner goes for second, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Giancarlo Stanton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Darrell Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next for Seattle, Anthony Caballero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Caballero.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
All even now, 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Carpenter near the bag at third, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The designated hitter,
striding forward now is the DH, Rene Franco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Caballero is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Digging in now, Brady Day. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-1. Hit hard to short. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Count remains 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He stays alive. Still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now
into the box now, Brian Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there for strike 1. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brian Flores goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate, Willie McManus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Underhanded flip. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
And
Jesse Pitts.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw won't get him. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bobo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And again a throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jeremy Pitts is on deck. The 3-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Darren Conrad answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Darren Conrad.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder.
Now batting, John Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Caballero on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Rene Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Eddie Santiago will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 14, Eddie Santiago.
Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Pitts is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to the plate, Darrell Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Anthony Caballero. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. No hits to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Standing in, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Brady Day. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, number 23, Yonder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batter.
Digging in, Brian Flores. From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now Willie McManus.
The left fielder, Willie McManus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Caballero is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Boof, Bobo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Squared that one up just a little late. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Byron LeFevre comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Darrell Williams will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Williams.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now Anthony Caballero.
Anthony Caballero.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now, Matt Carpenter hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Low for ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Count remains full.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The right fielder,
ready for another
31.
shot now. John Pitts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had
hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Rene Franco.
The designated hitter, Rene Franco.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
McManus is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
He's set and the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Pitch popped up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Benito Ordonez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Flores, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He'll try again, 1-2, and he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Elvis Ruiz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Elvis Ruiz.
Ready once again, Brady Day.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Brady Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Day aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now in the box, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Connor Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Pitts has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit hard to third. Carpenter has it. There's one. Relay to Alonso, and they do turn the double play. So striding in, Boof Bobo.
The catcher, Boof Bobo.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. To short, hit hard. Dietrich from the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeff Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Michael Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Franco.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Franco, the native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Willie McManus. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
McManus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it. Hits. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Catcher, Darrell Williams.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That's the ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Mariners. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
So striding forward now, Anthony Caballero.
The right fielder, Anthony Caballero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Seattle, good night. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.